The structure function sequence sounds a little intimidating, but it's a really common framework that you might use in an informative speech. Basically, the main points are ordered in a way to describe something, then show how it works, and it's usually organized in 2 or 3 main points. So, main point 1, you are describing what it is that you are talking about. In main point 2, you go in depth and you explain how it works. And then if you have a main point 3, you can choose from one of the following: where it is being used or applied, what conclusions can be drawn, the good and the bad, and the future. What is the future of what it is you're talking about? So let's go over a few examples. This speech example is about the fascinating E. coli bacteria. In main point 1, E. coli is a complex bacteria. Main point 2, E. coli can infect the human body. In main point 3, E. coli DNA can store computer data. So you'll notice that these are written out as topic sentences. So these are great to state in the preview of main points, as well as perhaps transitions into main point 1, or as the topic sentence itself for main point 1. This speech example is about what's in your mouth, saliva. Basic facts about saliva, main point 1. Saliva-related problems, main point 2. New research about saliva, main point 3. Now you'll notice these are not full sentences. They're main point labels, but they work in terms of helping you to organize your main points. And these words will be said in some variation, right? You can make this very easily into a complete sentence. Finally, this speech example is making me hungry. Main point 1, history of In-N-Out. Main point 2, unique cultural elements of the restaurant. And main point 3, the secret menu. Or maybe the not-so-secret menu. Again, not topic sentences, main point labels, but will be stated in the preview main points, maybe even in the transition statements, maybe even as the topic sentence. But they are placeholders for organization. And they all of these follow the structure function sequence. Now it's worth noting that these are just options: describe, explain, application, implications, future. Maybe the body of the speech does not follow the describe, explain, and then choose from list. Maybe the describe, explain is not necessary. Maybe that could be briefly acknowledged in the introduction. And then the actual speech is focused on one or more of what's listed in main point 3. Maybe. Some of you might be speaking on things that do require the body to focus on what it is and or how it works. So you really want to think about, who the audience is, what do they already know, what is your purpose, and how much time do you have, right? What do we need to know, and what is neat to know? And that's a brief overview of the structure function sequence.